G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're in the Waking Shores, and I'm just about to fly down to pick up our next campaign quest. So it is a mystery sealed over here at the Dragon Scale camp. Naladea.
Have you anything new to research?
Our scouts have been combing the Dragon Isles for anything of interest. They've returned much of note, but one discovery stands out amongst the rest. A door forged by the Titans and sealed against the world. No one has yet managed to find their way through to the artifacts that surely lie within, but then no mystery has endured under the discerning gaze of the reliquary. With the help of the Explorers League, this challenge will be simple, I am certain.
Let me know what you find.
Travel to the sealed door in Thaldraszus. Okay. Where is that? Over there. Not too far away from that. Alegthara. Let's go there. Use this ancient waygate. Get us over there. Quick smart. A short little flight over in that direction. I think I've seen this before. I think I've flown past it and wondered what that door was, if it is the same door, which I think it is. Yep, that's the one. Sealed Titan facility.
I have answers if you have questions.
I trust the journey was trivial for one of your capabilities.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
Well, here we are. If we're going to get past this door, we need to understand who locked it and how. Take a look around and see if you can find anything that might give us the answers we seek.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Got a broken watcher staff here. A broken staff? Unfortunate. If these watchers were integral to the locking mechanism, we need to find a way to repair or replace this. Broken watcher? The top of the staff is known as the finial. It looks like something was on this one at one point. Curious. Interesting. I don't see an obvious locking mechanism. Titan facilities are never that simple though, are they?
What have you learned lately?
We'll need more to go on than this.
I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
More questions and no answers. The Watchers observed much over the years. Many of them are lost to the vagaries of time, but we still have Koranos. We'll need to reach outside the Dragonscale expedition on this one. Artraxius, can you speak to Koranos? He may know something.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Koranos. Back over here. It's down below. I thought it was up top. The ancient waygates are nice and all, but it really doesn't take long to travel wherever you need to travel to when you've got your dragon. Oh, Koranos is right there. Report to the trading post. There must be new things. Is there new things now? Oh, because we're in a new month. You've collected all rewards for this February? Oh, okay. Well, the new one must be due, and maybe if I do that quest,
my watch continues.
I'll see the new rewards. Hello, champion, and welcome to Valdrakken. How may I help you? I'm here on behalf of the Dragonscale expedition. What can you tell me about this sealed Titan facility near Tyrhold?
Blessings of the aspects.
A sealed Titan facility? I have no knowledge of this. Perhaps the logs recently restored by the Blue Dragonflight hold some answers. Look through those records and see what can be found. We are watchers, after all.
I have lived to see them.
I'll just grab that. That's just the weekly quest. Not of importance to the main quest here. The Watcher log is ancient but intact. Flipping through it, a page catches your eye. Tyr emerged from the facility and immediately turned to the 3 Watchers. From each, he commanded them to remove the stones atop their staves and pass them to the draconic denizens at 3 points across the Dragon Isles. They were never to speak of this place, and upon return were to keep watch until their forms turned to dust. The record continues on the following pages. To the Watcher with the Stone of Vigilance, he directed them to an outpost in the center of the Azure Span, northeast of the Azure Archives. To the Stone of Insight, he guided them to Szar Skeleth, a draconic tower in the Onardan Plains. The Stone of Judgment found a place in the far north of the Isles, where it rests amongst those dead dragons that were long dead. Wait, those dragons that were long dead? What? Okay, with the removal of the stones, the way was closed, and so I have kept my silence. The only record of this event is found here. If it stands the test of time, the entries end here. What? You won't keep the Titan secrets from us? Shielded them all. Stop time. The log is ours, and the power of the Titans will follow.
Greetings, man.
Oh no, they took it. Unbelievable. Alright, go back to Naldea. Inform her of what has happened. Yeah, so aiding the Accord is getting 3,000 reputation. You get that quest every week. And then by handing it in, you get a good chunk of reputation to all your renowns. Or all the factions, rather. All these guys.
Ah, I could use your expertise.
Fill her in on the log's contents and the daring attack and theft by Sarkareth.
Remember, there's magic.
An
in
attack by the
discovery.
leader of the Sundered Flame in the heart of Valdrakken. Unprecedented and incredibly risky. And with the log he stole from you, he'll be on the same path as us. Agreed. We have no time to waste, Artraxius.
Have you anything new to research?
The Sundered Flame won't let us recover those stones without a fight.
I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
The ruins of Szar Skeleth. According to the Watcher's logs, the Stone of Insight can be found in a draconic tower in a river in the center of the Onardan Plains. That should be Szar Skeleth. Be careful. We can be sure the Sundered Flame won't let us just walk in and take it. Once you get there, rendezvous with Toddy. Then we can retrieve the stone.
Let me know what you find.
The Abandoned Outpost. From what you mentioned, it appears the Stone of Vigilance can be found at the abandoned station northeast of the Azure Archives. That must be Zelthrak Outpost. Meet up with me when you arrive, Artraxius, and we can find the stone together.
I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
The City of the Dead? An ancient City of the Dead can only mean one thing. The Veiled Ossuary off the coast of northern Thaldraszus. It's extensive, remote, and hard to approach. The perfect place to hide something. I'm not sure what we'll find there, Artraxius, but you can bet that it won't appreciate our presence.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
Alright, 3 different locations we've got to go. That is a hell of a book she's got there. Thing is massive. Okay, 3 different locations. So we got one just over here. One in Onaran Plains. And then one down here. Alright, so we'll start with this one. Being the closest.
Dresses may look deadly to outsiders, but some cute.
Look at all these ancient Titan relics scattered about.
It's world quests. 1,000 yards away. Oh right, I don't think I've ever been here before. Well, there you go. I haven't. I have not been here before.
Ah, I could use your expertise.
Good, you're here. The sooner we can begin, the sooner we can leave.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Welcome to the Veiled Ossuary. Originally built to the house, powers that memorialize the dead. Now the likely location of the stone we've come to call the Judgment of Tyr. We haven't received reports of any overt sundered flame presence here, but the expedition has learned that they prefer to strike unawares. Be on your guard, Artraxius.
Let me know what you find.
Well, let's get started then.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
She's gonna stealth around, but we are not. Some heavy rain down here. In ruins like these, I shudder to think. Oh, here we go. I shudder to think what might attract with this spell. Be on your guard. Good to move on. There's something called Oliver over here. Oh, that's her familiar. Be wary. Another quest for reputation. A little too quiet. I got this. Seeing a lot of dragon bones here. She said something ever so quickly. The stone must be around here, somewhere around here. Check the nearby rubble. Oh. Skittering bone borers. destroyed dragon table. Judgment of Tyr. The stone is ours. Now let's leave this place before the Sundered Flames send any more scouts.
I have answers if you have questions.
All I ever wanted was to study. Instead, I'm sifting through rubble and getting chased by draconic ghosts.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
Tyr held this at one point. Incredible.
Let me know what you find.
Gonna port us out of here or something? No, she's gonna port her out of here. And a familiar. But us? Nah, you'll be right. You'll be right. Okay. Yeah, I've never been here before. I don't think I've even flown past it. Interesting. It is kind of out of the way, for sure. Alright, so on to the next place we're going to go to. The plains. So which was the ruins of Szar, Skeleth. Whoops. I'll get there quicker if I don't fly into rocks. We're just about to meet up with Toddy. 700 yards away. Over here in the Onardan Plains.
Well, look what the wind blew in.
Oh, you made it. I've quite the mission for you, Drexius.
See you at the next adventure.
The inside of Tyr. Did you see Szar, Skeleth on your way in? It's that ruined tower on the northeast. We got a bit of good news, bad news situation there. The good news is the stone's already been found. Bad news is it was found by the Sundered Flame. Specifically, a magic using Dracthyr named Mako. And they're using it to control Gorloks. Did I mention that Dracthyr's misuse of the stone drove them mad? Well, good luck. Whoa.
Can't wait to see what you discover.
Thanks for that, Toddy. Alright, so back over here. There's a ruined tower. Szar Skeleth. Nobody over here. We're going down below. There's Mako, or Mako. No disintegrations. The stone's insight has failed me. Mako journal cover. The torn, slightly damp cover of Mako's journal still has the first page intact. Additionally, pages can be found on Gorloks in Szar Skeleth. The Gorlok clutches a journal, its cover marred by moisture and lack of care. The faded symbol of the Sundered Flame peeks proudly from behind the tears and discoloration. If you find the missing pages, perhaps you can gain insight into Reclaimer Mako and the madness that has fractured her mind. Oh, only 2 pages, okay. I'm going to take out a lot more of them. 3 pages. Page 1, 2, and 3. Skeleth sent me here to find an ancient artifact, along with 2 others that will open the way to a great Titan vault. I will not fail him. Success! With the help of my arcane abilities, I've recovered the stone. Skeleth will surely reward me. He claimed that this stone is but a means to greater power. However, the energy it contains is prodigious. With it, I could claim my rightful place in the sundered flame. If only I could learn to control it. Can I read page 3? Please? No? Cannot do it? Can't be done? No? Somebody's chasing me that shouldn't be alive anymore? Just escape from that? What do I can't read the 3rd page? Or any pages, can't click on anything now. Strange. Nomad cache. Temporal dragon head. More Gorloks here. Oh, what a bummer, I can't read the rest of it. Yeah, just won't let me do it. Strange. Alright. Return the pages to Toddy. Oh, I really want to read it. I don't know why it's not letting me read it. I'll do a reload and then see if that works. Okay, I'll just do a reload. Let's see. Here we go, page 3. As I gaze into the stone, I find myself recalling knowledge without knowing its origin. Only fragments, maddening and incomplete. Where does this insight come from? Is it the stone, or have I spent too long alone in this tower? That's 3, 4. Page 4. I brought a captured Gorlok into the tower, stone held in front of me. The crude, pelagic thing knelt as if waiting for my word. I commanded it to bring others. The pressure in my skull was incessant and building. Page 5. My army grows and brings treasures to honor my majesty. Skeleth commanded us to strike from the darkness. He said that our power is greater when it is unseen, but he does not know what the stone has shown me. It sees all. Poor, pathetic Skeleth. How silly to think I once craved his respect. I should be the one to lead the sundered flame and reclaim our lost glory. Alright.
What adventure brings you here?
The
Can I
fractured
join?
flame. A journal. Written by who?
Adventure calls.
Well,
and we
thanks.
will answer.
But you can keep it. Toddy rolls her eyes. And I thought the sundered flame were crazy before.
Let's get moving.
The
Plenty to
insight
be
of
done.
Tyr. Turns out Gorloks don't make for good bodyguards, eh? I wonder how dangerous she could have been if she held on to her sanity.
See you at the next adventure.
Well, you have got it. Don't worry about me. We should be safe to handle it. Unless we try to do something crazy, like mind-controlling little fish monsters.
Adventure calls. and
Alright,
we will
Toddy.
answer.
Alright, Toddy, let's get going. To our last location, which is down south into the Azure Span. There's flying through the foresty, white forest here. This is our location. Over here. So this place wasn't what I expected.
What have you learned lately?
I know this place is abandoned, but I didn't think it would be so messy.
I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
The Vigilance of Tyr, bodies, broken gear, uncontrolled Titan energy. What a disregard for safety and protocol. It looks like they found the stone and it was unstable, bursting into pieces. Fortunately, I am particularly adept at repairing magical devices, but before I can reform or reform the stone, we need to collect each and every piece.
Let me know what you find.
Pieces that you need to reform, that's what I'll find. Half swallowed sliver. Got a big fella over there, but he's grayed out. Oh, I've got to go and talk to that guy. Gave me the sliver and ran off. Here. Far-flung fragment. Gotta chip away at this guy. Agitated fragments. Just need a magnetized splinter. All right. All done.
Have you anything new to research?
I can't believe it. It's all here. Well done.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
I'll head back to base camp and have my people reconstruct this stone. Don't worry, Artraxius. Artifact restoration is our specialty.
I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
Next steps. These stones are an incredible discovery, even if their intended use is never realized. But before we try them out, we have to a process to adhere to. They must be examined and catalogued, and reports sent and received to both the Reliquary and Explorers League headquarters. Let's meet back at base camp. We can go over what's next.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Back at the Waking Shores, courtesy of an ancient waygate. Let's go see Tori and Naladea.
It is an excellent day for a race.
No, it's not.
Fly with us.
I haven't got time, buddy. It's not an excellent time, not now. Atraxius, just the person I wanted to see. We're the stones, good for ya. But those stones were held by watchers, placed at specific angles relative to that door. Correct. 2 of the watchers seemed intact enough for our purposes. What shall we do with the 3rd one? Don't worry, I won't need anything from either of you, except for a little patience, of course. Atraxius, once Naladea and I are finished with our preparations, we'll send word for you. We've come this far together, and it's only right that you see this through with us.
Let's see what you've got.
Don't you worry. Show a little patience, and we'll get to the bottom of this yet.
Let's get moving. Plenty to be done.